I'm the Veen Bag, and welcome to another episode of Daily Encouragements with Naomi. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining me. In today's video, we're going to talk about what are you offering to God. As I was just listening to a song and just spending some time in worship with God, and the song is called Offering. And it's by Third Day, and it talks about exactly that. What are you offering to God? Are you offering your life, or are you offering other things? So, yeah, let's do this. So I'm just going to read some of the lyrics from this Third Day song, and it says, "This is my offering, dear Lord. This is my offering to you, God. I will give you my life, for it's all I have to give, because you gave your life for me." As believers and followers of Jesus, we don't really have anything else to offer apart from our lives, because as it says, give you my life, for it's all I have to give, because you gave your life for me. And that is why we give our lives, because Jesus gave his life for us. And I think sometimes we try to offer other things. I know I do. I have my time. You can have this little bit here, or this little bit here, or you can have my worship. You can have my quiet times. But God is looking for our life as a whole, our whole life. And giving it up and giving it to him in complete surrender, so that we become more Christ-like as we give up who we are, as we give up our rights and our reputation and our need to control and be right and all those kind of things. As we give those up to God, we become more like him, and we become a people of God and an army who have completely surrendered all that we are, all that we have, all that we think we need to control and have a right to. The thing is, when we say those words, or words to that effect, God knows our heart. He knows whether when we say those words, they are sincere words and they are the truth coming from our heart, or if it's just lip service. And I don't know about you, but I want to be a follower of Jesus who doesn't just offer lip service, but offers my whole life and offers a heart where those words are true. Where when I speak those words, they come from a place of truth in my heart, where my heart attitude is, here is my life, God. Here is all that I am. I have nothing else to offer you, because all that I am is only because of who you are and who you've made me to be and who you are in my life. It's not because I'm good at this or good at that or amazing or anything like that. No. It is because of who he is. Because of the fact that he loves me unconditionally and that he sent his son to die on the cross for me, who gave his life so that I might have life and so that you may have life and so that you may know the salvation of Jesus in your life. Offering our lives is not a one-time thing, it's a daily prayer, a daily surrender of where we get back on the altar and we go, here I am, God, here I am, have your way, be Lord of my life and have control over my life. I give up control. I was listening to a podcast the other day, actually yesterday, by Emma Stark and Sam Robinson, and they were talking about how, just the rivers of God, and when you're in the river of God and you're in your boat, you're not allowed oars. You're not allowed to determine the direction of your boat, where it goes, how far it goes, anything like that, because you are not in control. Holy Spirit is in control, and he is the one that determines which way you go, how far you go, how long you go, where you come up, where you go through rapids, whitewater rafting. He determines all that, not us. And I was so challenged. I was like, man, yeah, I am not in control here. I am not the boss. If I've surrendered my life to Jesus and given up my life for him, that is my offering, and I'm not boss. I'm not in charge. I'm not in control. And man, that has been a real challenge lately. Because, like I said, we like to know where things are going, what's happening, what's the next step. But there is a joy in knowing that I don't have to worry about it. God is determining the direction of my life, because he determined it well before the foundation of this world. It's been well established, just as yours has. It's not for us to sit there and go, well, God, I'm only going to go, I'm only going to do it if you tell me where we're going and what we're doing and what's happening. No. When we surrender all that we are to God, we say, God, have your way in me. You lead, you guide, you direct. And I will go, no matter what. Whether I know the next step or not, I will go with you, God. I will follow you. I will be obedient to you. I will lay my life down and live for you. This is my offering. This is all that I have. There are times where it's going to be incredibly hard to be in that space of complete surrender to God and just knowing that he is in control and you're not. It's going to be tough at times because potentially it could be scary, could be you know, an anxious time. It could be all those things, all those emotions that we go through as humans. Yeah. It's going to be times of uncertainty. But when our hope is in Jesus, when we have given up control and we've surrendered to Him, it is and always will be okay. Because He is not a God who would lead us into disaster. We may walk through some horrific situations, but He is walking right there with us, and He is protecting us, and we are safe in His arms of love. That's what's called faith. Because if we knew where we're going, what was happening, what was around the corner, we wouldn't need God. We wouldn't need to trust in Him and to surrender our lives to Him. Because we could do it all ourselves, but we can't. And that's why we have to engage faith and put our faith in Him and trust that He is leading us in the right direction. And, you know, faith is hoping and believing in the unseen. You know, because if we were just hoping on what we could see, then we wouldn't need faith, because we could see it right there and we would know what was happening and where we were going and all that kind of stuff. But faith requires hope in the unseen. And when we give our lives to God and trust Him, there's a lot of unseen things. Because He says, I know what is happening. I know where it's all at. But will you trust me? And will you walk with me and trust that I know what I'm doing? And give up control. And trust me. And hope in me. So, my encouragement is, what are you offering God today? Is it your heart? Or are you offering Him other things? This is my offering, dear Lord. This is my offering to you, God. I will give you my life, for it's all I have to give, because you gave your life for me. Let's give up our lives completely to God in complete surrender to Him. And just blind trust and faith in Him. And just enjoy the journey and have fun, because when you give up control and completely surrender, the journey's so much fun. So be encouraged and know that He's got you, and you can trust and hope in Him for everything. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Love you all. Bye.